Today I'm going to demo for you the Conctr Device Simulator mobile app. This app is a great way to test your Conctr applications and models before you have real devices sending data to them. So as you can see on screen, to the left I have the Conctr website open on my laptop, and to the right I have the Device Simulator mobile app open on my phone. So if you look at the website, you'll see I have already created an application called Weather Station. And if I go to the left navigation panel and click on Models, you'll see I've already created a model called Environment Sensor. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on the example button, and this window will open, showing me an example URL, headers and body that I need to send data to this model. Now I'm going to go to the mobile app, and I'm going to click on Create New Device Definition. I'm going to give this device definition a name of Weather Station. And the next thing I'll need to do is paste the JSON body into this text box here. So I'm going to go back to the website, and I'm going to click this button here called Copy Body. And then I'll go back to the mobile app and paste that in the text box. Now I can click Next. And I'm taken to this page, which allows me to select the data sources for each individual data field. So for temperature, humidity, pressure, and ambient light, I'm going to leave the data source as manual, and I'll also leave it as manual for model. However, for location, I'm going to change the data source to GPS, and for timestamp, I'm going to change it to current time. Now if I scroll to the bottom of the page, you'll see that there's an API key and URI field that needs to be filled out. These two fields are already pre-populated with example values, but I'll need to get the real values for my model. So I'm going to go back to the Conctr website, and in the headers, I'm going to copy the API key from here. Now I'll go back to the mobile app, I'll delete the pre-populated example, and I'll paste in my API key. Now I'll go back to the website, and I will copy the URL, and then go back to the mobile app, delete the pre-populated example again, and paste in my URL. Now the last thing I'm going to do is select a device ID. So I'm just going to make my device ID 0001. And I'm going to click Save. And now that device definition has been successfully created. So the next thing I'll do is click Load Existing Device Definition. And using this drop-down menu, I'll select Weather Station. And you can see that that JSON there is the body that we just pasted in before. So now I'll click Submit, and I'll be taken to this page where I can edit all the data fields where I set the data source to manual, and then I can click Cast. However, before I do that, I'm going to go back to the Conctr website, and I'm going to close this window, and in the left navigation menu, I'm going to click Devices. Now on this page, I can make a search for all devices. So before I start sending data, I'll just click All Versions and perform a search, and you'll see that I don't have any devices in this application yet. But now if I go back to the mobile app, I'm going to leave all those fields as they are and click Cast. And now it gives me an example JSON payload that it's going to send, and that's fine, so I'll click OK. And now if you look at the website, you'll see there is now one device matching that search. So if I go to the bottom of the screen and click this button here, I'll be presented with a list of all my devices. And you can see the one device in the list has the ID of 0001, which is what we just set. So I'm going to click View on this device, and a new window will be open, and you can see all the data fields that I've just sent. So if I go back to the mobile app and say I decide to change the temperature to something like 25. Now if I click cast again and click OK, you'll see on the website that value is updated in real time. So that was just a quick rundown of the Conctr Device Simulator app and how you can use it to test your connector applications and models. We hope you find this app useful while you're developing your applications on Conctr.